Welcome to Tai Chi for tennis players. This flow is designed to build lower body strength, upper body flexibility, and on-court agility. The hands float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth. Sinking the chi. Breathing in and breathing out, taking as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. All right, one more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, then the arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. It's like your arms are resting on a wave in the ocean. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. One more time, open the door. The start of the journey. Then the arms circle all the way around, big open, coming up and over just as much as you can, and then making two loose fists coming down the center, and then open the hands again as you let the arms float up as we row the boat. So opening the shoulders, opening the chest, breathing in, two loose fists as you breathe out. One more time, rowing the boat. Then the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, floating out and down, holding up the sky. Big open, big breath. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. And then switching sides, keeping the spine neutral. And then this time you can do a side bend if you want. Nice and easy, gentle stretch. One more time to the other side, connecting sky and earth. Then the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind, coming back to center, push to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. Nice and easy, gentle rotation. Pushing to the corner, one more time. And then this time, the back hand swings around, the back of the hand leads the way as it comes up to about shoulder height, and then rotate the hand, making a loose fist, draw it back in. And then the other side comes up, rotating the hand, draw it in. The dragon grabs the elixir. So loosening up the torso, shifting the weight, improving the balance and coordination. All right, one more time, the dragon grabs the elixir. And then both arms float all the way out to the sides. And then this hand floats in front, the other one behind as you gently rotate to one side. Coming back to center, the arms float out to the sides, and then this hand comes in front, the other one behind. So switching sides, clearing the field, clearing out old stuck energy, making room for the new. All right, one more time, clearing the field. Then the arms float out to the sides, the hands float down, the fingertips point up as you gently rotate to one side. One hand spirals forward, the other spirals behind. And then other side, making the tiger claws, rotating the hands, rotating the torso, breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the tiger claws. And then this time the hands keep going all the way up overhead, fingertips pointing up, then the hands spiral out and away, silk railing, upward spirals. Breathing in, opening up as much as you can comfortably, creating freedom of movement. One more time, silk railing, upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms, circling up, overhead just as much as you can. Fingertips point down, coming down the center, and then the hands spiral out and away. Silk railing downward spirals, spiraling the energy, circulating the blood flow, creating healing and vitality. All right, one more time, the downward spirals. And then circle in front and hug the tree. And then step one foot in, shifting the weight over to the side as the hands draw in, and then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Drawing in and pushing back out, pushing the mountain. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time. The push. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart as you shift the weight. Step in, step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Just taking all the time you need. No rush. Nowhere to go. Can you be here now? Pushing the mountain once more. This time, step the front foot in, hug the tree, shift the weight as you step in. Then as you step out to the corner, the arms open out to the sides. Shifting the weight forward, then shift the weight back, the wrists cross, straightening the front leg, the arms float out to the sides like a butterfly, fluttering its wings. Then the wrists cross as you shift the weight forward, the arms open. Take a bow, flutter the wings, the butterfly. Breathing in as you open, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. The front leg can straighten, keeping the spine long. The arms float to the sides. One more time, the butterfly. Then coming back up. This time, step the front foot back in, hug the tree. Step the other foot in, shifting the weight. Step out to the other corner, the arms open. As you shift the weight forward, then shift the weight back, the front leg straightens, the wrists cross, hinging from the hips, the arms float out to the sides. Then cross the wrists. As you shift the weight forward, the front knee bends, arms open. Shift the weight back, take a bow, flutter the wings, the butterfly. Breathing in, breathing out, or just breathing normal. Keeping the front leg straight or slightly bent, and then bending it forward as you shift forward. One more time, the butterfly. Keeping the spine nice and long, and then coming back up. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side, making two loose fists. One fist goes overhead, the other by the abdomen. And then switching sides, shifting the weight, leaning over to the side going up. And you can even look to the side if you want. Gentle rotation of the torso. The tiger hugs its head. And if you want, you can keep going just like that, or you can lift one leg. So touching down as needed. Other side. Touch down the toe. Or you can keep the foot flat, or even lift higher this time if you want. Just meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. All right, one more time, the tiger hugs its head. The arms float out to the sides, and then making two loose fists once again. One fist goes behind the neck, the other behind the lower back. And then coming forward, rotating the torso, other side, drawing sabers. And if the top hand doesn't go down very far, that's okay. You can just stop wherever you feel a little bit of resistance. That's your cue. See if you can soften at the edge rather than force. Just Gradually easing in, drawing the sabers one more time. The arms float out to the sides, and then the arms float down by the sides. Circle in front, hug the tree. And soften. From here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Then step out to the corner. The bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. The other hand pushes down. And circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Moving from your center, let the arms follow. One more time, parting the wild horse's mane. This time we'll catch the moon, and then making two loose fists, we'll spin the moon, turning to the side, one fist overhead, the other by the abdomen. Coming back to center as you open, and then spin the moon, two loose fists, look to the side, or gently behind, riding the tiger. One more time. Spin the moon, look behind, or to the side. Gentle rotation. All right, this time, parting the horse's mane one last time to this corner, just to keep it flowing, and then step the front foot in, hug the tree, and then the arms open. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon, step out to the other corner, bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds, the other hand pushes down. Circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. This time, catch the moon, making two loose fists, spin the moon, one fist overhead, the other by the abdomen as you gently turn. Coming back to center, catch the moon. Two loose fists, spin the moon, look behind or to the side. Gentle rotation. Nice and easy. One more time, ride the tiger. Parting horse's mane one last time to the corner. And then step the front foot in, hug the tree, and soften. From here, both arms drift over to the side, floating down, and then drifting up to shoulder height. And then switching sides, this time palms face away. The hands drift across the horizon, and then down. Drifting up, float across, painting on the canvas. It's like you're making nice gentle brush strokes with the hands. One more time. All right, this time the arms float up and over like a big wave. The chin circles. Once again, opening the shoulders. Big movements. Nice and slow. One more time, chin circles. And then reverse direction. The arms float up to shoulder height, palms face away. The hands drift across the horizon. And then down, floating up, drift across, painting on the canvas. All right, one more time. Drift across. This time the arms float up and over like a big wave. The chin circles. Taking your time, feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to the body. How mindful can you be? One more time. The chin circles. And then circle in front, hug the tree, and then reverse direction, the arms float over to the side. The front hand here is going to lift the moon into the sky. And then switching sides, other side, lifting the moon. And if you want, you can lift your back heel. Other side, lifting the moon. One more time on each side. Once more. This time both hands float down in front, going right up to the sky, palms face up. Then coming down, other side, gazing at the moon. So gentle rotation, hands float up, breathing in, breathing out. One more time, gazing at the moon. And then circle all the way around, hug the tree. Right out in front. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the hands come together in prayer position in front of the heart as you soften down. Then the fingertips guide the way out to the side. They scoop around, out to the other side. The dragon pierces through. A gentle rotation, going side to side, nice and slow, still breathing. And then if you like, the hands can begin to drift up the mountain trail, going to the mountain peak. So going a little bit higher if you like, and then going down the mountain trail to the base of the mountain. And then tune into your body and move in whatever way would feel wonderful for you right now in this moment. The spontaneous dragon. Let the energy guide you. Just tuning into the body's own wisdom. What would feel great? Bringing curiosity instead of judgment. One more time, spontaneous dragon. And then circle in front, hug the tree, step one foot in a little bit closer, and then from here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other, and then this hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering, calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. Then circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time, making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway like bamboo in the wind, ever so gently. Just feeling the gentle rocking motion in the body and any sensations that arise. Feel the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, this class is part of our monthly calendar program, so please click the first link in the video description below to get your free monthly clickable calendar, and I'll see you over there.